Good Thursday afternoon, everybody. I'm meteorologist Tim Pandages. Quite the active Wednesday afternoon and evening as a line of storms swept their way through southeast Texas, delivering some very beneficial rainfall, but they were highly electrified storms. So if we take a 30-minute window, say from 7 to 7:30 last night, check out the amount of lightning picked up on radar across the area. 3,400, more than 3,400 strikes just within that 30-minute window across the area here. So why were these storms so electrified? Well, we had the high dew points, high moisture content in the atmosphere. That then leads to high instability. That leads to stronger updrafts in the thunderstorms, more ice accretion in the tops of those clouds, and that leads to a higher electrical charge to be released as lightning, which is what we saw yesterday. Also beneficial rainfall across the area, especially in Harris County. Look at some of these totals around Cypress area, 3.5 inches, close to 4 inches there north of Aldine, that little pinhole there, 3.5 inches. So very, very beneficial. In fact, most areas saw at least some rain from yesterday's storms. So you see that rainfall total, 2 to 4 inches across most of the area, 1 to 4 inches, let's say. And we have a drought report from last week. So yeah, that probably put a pretty big dent. Here's this week's drought report, actually showing an expansion of extreme drought conditions. That's the second highest tier of severity. All of Harris County now enveloped in extreme drought conditions. So what's going on here? Why didn't the rain from yesterday help with this report? Well, it likely did. You see, that report, the data for it was collected up until 8 a.m. Tuesday morning. So then that data was compiled and released for the report that was issued today. So yesterday's rainfall will actually benefit next week's drought monitor report. And I'll tell you what, I think we're going to see a big improvement in next week's drought report because there's even more rain on the way. 40% chance for this afternoon, 70% Friday, 50-50 chance as we head into the upcoming weekend. Here's future track showing the isolated risk out there this afternoon. 40% chance, some heavy downpour, certainly a possibility, maybe some gusty winds. And then on Friday, I think that coverage will be a little bit more widespread. We'll have a piece of energy coming on in from the east, and I think that'll enhance the rain coverage with some storm risk in there as well. Gusty winds, heavy rain. That even continues even in the morning hours on Saturday. So how much rain between now and Saturday evening? Well, again, the heavier downpours, areas that see them could easily see 1, 2, 3, 4 additional inches of rain. The flash flooding risk is there mainly for street flooding. That's what we're really concerned with here, overwhelming the drainage basins. Anytime you get 1 to 2 inch an hour rainfall rates, that's really the threshold to start to overwhelm the drainage basins, leading to street flooding. We had that yesterday. Potential's there for today. Potential's even greater for tomorrow with more widespread risk. The entire area under that level 4 risk for the flooding. And then even into Saturday, that scoots a little bit farther to the south, closer to the coast. So highs for today, low to mid 90s. The more sunshine we see, greater storm risk we have in the afternoon. I want to give you a quick update on the tropics because we had Invest 97L. That tag for that area, which is this right here, is gone now. There's no chance of that developing. However, there are a few other potent tropical waves well to the east of there, but the overall environment's still very hostile for any development. So here's a look at your weekend forecast. Scattered downpours, 50-50 chance on Saturday. Temperatures held back a bit at 90. Sunday, 95 degrees, isolated storms, about a 20% chance of that. And the 7-day forecast has got temperatures rebounding in the mid-90s by the middle of next week, and we kind of return to business as usual with an afternoon storm each day through Wednesday.